Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Dong Nai Radio and Television Stations. Here's the news today. On March the 16th, Dong Nai Provincial Party Committee held a briefing of party agency. Speaking at the conference, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Ho Tan Sung, suggested that the party agency and units at the province continue to make effort to perform their assigned tasks well.
In the first quarter of the past, the party's agencies of the Province of Dong Nai newspaper, the Provincial School of Politics, and the Dong Nai radio and television stations has basically completed the content directed by the Standing Provincial Party Committee in the quarter 4 meeting in 2022 and the jobs according to the functions and tasks of each unit. Standing Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Ho Tan Sung, requested agency and unit to cooperate to effectively advise and serve the 11th meeting of the 11th section of the Provincial Party Committee, Term 11, scheduled to take place in April. At the same time, study and advise the Provincial Party Committee to adjust the party development target in 2023 of the Provincial Party Committee in accordance with the current situations.
The People's Committee of Dong Nai Province recently submitted a report to the Ministry of Culture, Sport and Tourism about the proposal to register Cù Lao Pagoda Festival Binh Hoa Dong Nai on the list of the National Intangible Cultural Heritage.
The report of the People's Committee of Dong Nai Province is based on the Law of Heritage and Circular 4 in 2010 of the Minister of Culture, Sports and Tourism. A proposal to submit to the Ministry of Culture, Sport and Tourism for considerations, appraisal and inclusions in the list of National Intangible Cultural Heritage for the Intangible Cultural Dossier, Cù Lao Pho Pagoda Festival. According to the contents of the scientific records, the Pagoda Festival has been carried out for more than 330 years in the worshipping facility of Pagoda on Pho Isles, which has been recognized as a national monument.
In Hanoi recently, the State Bank held a conference on the solution to increase access to credit capital for small and medium-sized enterprises to recover and develop production and business.
Speaking at the opening of the conference, Governor of the State Bank, Nguyễn Thị Hồng, affirmed the small and medium-sized enterprises play an important role in the development of the economy. Monetary policy, credit, and banking activity create favorable conditions for small and medium enterprises to access capital. In order to remove obstacles in borrowing capital, the State Bank will continue to direct to come up with the flexible monetary policies aiming to reduce interest rates and at the same time promote the implementations of supportive and continuing policies, access to the capital through the Small and Medium Enterprise Development Fund.
Japanese Prime Minister Kishida Fumio and South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol held a joint press conference on March the 16th after their summit in Tokyo. It is the part of South Korean leaders visit Japan in more than a decade.
At the press conference, Mr. Kishida said, President Yoon and I met to negotiate, and in the difficult strategic environment, we agreed to recognize the urgency of the partnership. For his part, Mr. Yoon said, we really share universal values, including democracy as well as economic and security alliance. We pursue the common interests of which we are close allies best in this regard. Both said they want to strengthen cooperations, including the security issues. They expressed concern about North Korea's growing nuclear and missile program and said they would work together to resolve this issue.
North Korea officially warned on March the 16th that recent drills between South Korea and United States were dangerous provocations.
North Korea ambassador to the United Nations, Han Tae-sung, delivered a speech on March the 16th at the conference in disarmament in Geneva, Switzerland. He said that the recent U.S.-South Korean joint military exercises are an extremely dangerous military provocations that deliberately undermines the situation on the Korean peninsula and the regions. Han Tae-sung added that such drill could lead to an all-out war, an uncontrollable and unpredictable crisis. The North Korean ambassador added that Pyongyang's recent drills are the response to the actions of the U.S. and South Korea.
That is the end of our news today. Thank you for your time listening.